The rapidly advancing technology has caused a global revolution. Most industries are jumping on the wagon while striking the balance on the need for human capital. In the mining industry, however, workers have raised concerns over losing their jobs to advanced technology that requires less physical operation. Speaking on the innovative virtual reality that allows for remote drilling, Hernan Bron from Simulated Training Solutions begs to differ.
Hi, my name is Hernan Bron. I'm a manager at Simulated Training Solutions. We're based out in Pretoria. Our primary focus as a company is to provide training solutions to the mining industry. And the way we do that is to provide technology in a training space to upskill workers, to give them the best opportunity that they have to learn new skills in a safe and practical way. We have seen in the industry that a lot of people are concerned about technology being brought into the mining space, especially with them fearing loss of jobs. In our space, this is not really a concern because this technology is meant to train current employees and new employees to handle machines, standard operating procedures, and we can train people on all kinds of hazards and artisan training for how to put these machines together, do fault finding. We in no way see that this should be a threat to them. This is not there to replace their jobs. This is absolutely just to help them.
Meet Spot, an agile mobile robot that navigates the terrain to automate routine inspection tasks and capture data safely. Spot also has many possible applications, including the access to confined space areas and hazardous environments safely. Jamie Schwer of Draker Mining Services talks about the need for South Africa to catch up on the global mechanization standards.
I think the big thing is it's twofold. One, from our business perspective, we are a human plus machine technology platform, and there's not a single piece of technology that we don't sell that has to be unboxed by a human, operated by a human, and trained to a human. In our business perspective, we continue to struggle to find technologists to drive these technologies for our mine sites. I appreciate the legacy concerns around how manual a lot of our tasks are in legacy mine operations, but I think we're playing catch up to a global community where mechanization is the norm, and I think we're going through a period of standardization for global competitiveness. So I think we're having to really put our heads together to adopt technologies in a way that doesn't isolate or marginalize our labor, and I think that comes through consultation, and that's something we do all the time with our clients.
On the journey towards decarbonization, workers' unions have called for a just transition that does not leave communities behind. On its recent launch of the new-gen hydrogen truck, Anglo Platinum has taken local procurements into play. 29-year-old Alex Lekgau, a certified diesel mechanic from the Limpopo province, was granted the opportunity to be the first to drive the hydrogen-fueled truck on launch day.
My name is Timishang Alex Lekgau. I'm a young individual from Rampashele. I'm 29 years old. I'm a qualified diesel mechanic, and I'm currently working as a mechanical assistant under engineering control techniques. I started working for Anglo in 2020. It was September when I was working under construction, erecting a hydrogen plant. I started working for a contractor that was under Anglo American as a general assistant. Then after I was looking all over, I heard that they're going to build the hydrogen truck. Then because I have the qualities and I am a qualified diesel mechanic, I went over and looked for the company that will be in charge. Then luckily enough, I met Mr. Costa, the project manager, and he made me to meet with my current employers. From the first time I met them, they were impressed about our chat. That's when they employed me. Me being the first hydrogen truck operator, it means a world to me, and it's a great honor and an opportunity to grow in the world of hydrogen operations. But then it's going to be a toughest exposure and experience, because I have to make a lot of adjustments, the likes of getting familiar with the truck and utilizing the new driving skills. We were about 15 to 20 employees working on this truck, excluding the Americans, meaning that since this one is successful, we're going to build more 40 trucks, and that gives us assurance that our community will have more job opportunities.
Anglo Platinum CEO Natascha Viljoen weighed in on the importance of adopting new technology for the younger generation of miners.
I think we need to stay current with global trends to ensure that our market and our products can be competitively priced in the market. I think that's the first thing. We do recognize as a company, though, as with the just energy transition, there needs to be a just technology transition. And that's why we've got a stated intent of supporting the generation of 5 jobs outside the mine gate for every 1 job inside the gate. And it's back to how we catalyze economic development outside the mining gates. It is safer, it is healthier for all of our colleagues in the mine as we modernize. The other thing that's important, I think there is this concern around how technology takes job opportunities away. The reality is I have a concern that our technology development will not stay abreast of an aging population who's starting to retire, and a younger generation that does not necessarily see mining as where they want to work. So that advancement is important for us, not only to ensure that we can continue mining, because we're going to have less people who want to work in the mining industry in the future, but also to attract far more of our young talent.
Parked right behind me is Anglo American's very first hydrogen fuel truck. Anglo American plans to be the world's model on the journey to a carbon net zero world.
The future of mining looks bright, giving an assurance on worker retainment. Hlengiwe Motawung, Mining Review Africa, Limpopo, South Africa.